You would not believe how eager I am to play Supraland again today. I have been looking forward to this for some time. Get out of my frame. Adjust this camera. Yes, my hair game is on point. Thank you, Scourgerland. I applied some product today, and I had one little bastard of hair right here. I think it's typically called a cowlick, but I like to call it a complete bastard. I absolutely... Oh, yeah, let's adjust this. Yeah, dude, I absolutely despise when I just can't get the thing to... it's hell. But I had product. I fixed it. Grand and well. And now we're going to return back to Supraland. Here's one of the reasons I'm really excited about this game. And first of all, let me know if the audio is a little loud or quiet. The reason I'm excited about Supraland is I spent a ton of time thinking about and reflecting on this game in particular because I'm someone that loves Metroidvania-style games. I love Metroidvania-style games. And I want to contrast Metroidvania with some linear platformers and some open world, the sort of joy. So in your traditional linear game, like in Uncharted or something like this, in Uncharted, you're just trying to have the experience. You're at A and you're trying to get to B, and once you get to B, you never do the A to B link ever again. When you are playing... Excuse me. When you're playing an open world game, the freedom, the impulsivity that you can just trust in, you just go somewhere, and you'll wind up seeing something having a cute little self-contained experience. Oh, cool, right? Great. But I want to stress that in the Metroidvania games, I really think that exploration, the feeling and the joy and the difficulty and the challenge of exploration is better in the Metroidvania-style games than in any other games. Even more so than in open world. Because, obviously, there's not really a ton of exploration in linear games. You just kind of go from A to B and then, done. If you are in the open world game, I almost feel like there's rarely ever the feeling of mystery, the puzzle, the difficulty of figuring out what's behind the door. In an open world game, you go, what's that over there? Like, if this were Fallout or something, I'd be like, ooh, what's this tower? And this tower would take me 10 minutes to walk to. And there might be a monster or something in between, or a pretty sight. But, man, what is this thing? How do I get there? There's rarely ever a difficulty or a mystery behind it. Whereas in the Metroidvania-style games, it has much more constricted exploration. Actually, let me just back up. For any of you who don't know the term Metroidvania, there's some drama about the use of the term, but in Metroidvania games, the idea is you have one contiguous world you're exploring, and at the start you have access to 8% of it, but there's a blue door that you can't get past, and there's a ledge that you can't reach. And as you continue to explore that 8%, boom, you find double jump, and it makes you go, ooh, that ledge I couldn't reach, maybe I can get to there. And you jump to there, and you unlock another 8%. So now you have 16% of stuff you can explore. You find a second blue door, and then you also find a red door. And then what happens is you find the blue key, and you go, oh, I can go to this blue door that's here, or I can go back to that original blue door I saw. And then this unlocks more percentages of the map. So there's lots of retraversal and stuff like that. Classic examples of Metroidvania-style games, Hollow Knight, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Dark Souls roughly falls into this category. And the thing that's interesting to me about this game in particular is I'm realizing, and I was just talking about this at the end of the last Supraland playthrough. In Supraland, the last one, I kind of felt like there was a lot of very large, open, blobby areas. And when I say blob, I literally mean that if you look like top down, you're just going to see a giant open space there. Can I actually... I'm trying to get back to where I was over there, and I guess that I cannot. Well, crap. Well, maybe we can just look at this second area. Ugh. So when I get to this area, this blob... Right, so I have a huge open tract of space, and then I have this structure, which appears to have some type of puzzle associated with it. I have this sort of platform, I have some rocks down here, I have another seeming puzzle over here. It's just kind of an area that has some stuff in it. And the thing that I feel like is happening a lot when I play your traditional Metroidvania games is I'll be at point A, and I can go down path A1 or path A2. If I go down path A1, maybe I hit a blue door, I can't move past that anymore. So I go back, and then I go down A2, and there's more stuff to explore. Keep exploring down, there's more stuff to explore. But there's this idea of completionism, where I went down path A1, I see the blue door, and I go, okay, I'm done with this now. I go down path A2, I find a chest that gives me an item, and I come back, and I go, cool, I never need to go down path A2 again. Then I go down A3, and that's where I can continue the mission. It's this feeling of crossing stuff off. So when I have this whole world, maybe there's 8% of the world is in this zone that I'm in, I feel the sensation of having completed everything in the zone except I can't get past this blue door, and I can't get past that red door. How do I get past that? And in this game, I feel like it just keeps opening up more and more and more and more and more and more and more doors that I can't open. I'll go into the first zone, and there'll be like 4 different things that I can't interact with yet, and then I'll go to the next zone, and then there'll be 10 more. Oh, shit. I'll go to the next zone, and there'll be 10 dudes. Fuck, I'll go to the next zone, there'll be 10 more things that I can't finish. And then I'll go to the next zone, and there's 10 more things that I can't finish. And it's this feeling of, like, endlessly accumulating lack of completion that is the thing that I was feeling this game start to struggle with a bit. Like, for instance, this thing. How do I interact with this door, right? There's a little question mark there for me. And if there's, like, 6 areas that I can't go to, and maybe I look at a map and see 6 areas that I have not yet explored. This is a bad guy, right? Shit, that is fast. Oh shit, do I need to hit him? This place has so many more options to try to solve, to explore, that I really feel overwhelmed that I'm losing track. Alright. 166 awesome points to get through this. Like, here's a really great example. Here is something that says I need 166 awesome points to open this up. For any of you who don't know what awesome points are, look at the middle left of the screen where you see 107 coins. Above that, 64 awesome points. My brain, in most Metroidvania games, is supposed to go, ooh, I can't go here yet. I should come back to this. And if this is 1 of 6, it's okay, but if it's 1 of 70, which is where I'm at. So I kind of wanted to keep playing with the game, because sometimes games have this feeling of opening up in terms of possibility, and then you begin to complete things, and it descends back down to the end. And I'm wondering if this is that kind of game. So as I'm exploring through this, I have this gun, and if I get the yellow ammunition, I can zap this, probably to open up this. Basic Urchin, I will respond to that in just a second. I went live and then went on a long spiel, so I want to do some gameplay. Because occasionally people are a little bit like, Sean, I would really appreciate it if you just did more content instead of more talking. I want to see some gameplay. Which I can appreciate. Come here. Damn it. Alright, so is that an air-bursting laser gun? This gun has 3 things. I can shoot these balls, which are slow-moving. I can do this right-clicking rail gun. Or I can shoot the ball, and when I hit it with my rail, it explodes. And that's very fun. This fucking lava. Also, this mouse cable just does not ever feel right. I gotta get one of those little mouse cable stoppers. Alright, let's maybe spin it one more time. What do I think about that? There we go. Let's see if this works. I got a new mouse and I keep feeling the cable tug. Damn it, it's still doing it. What if I spun it this way more? Does that make it better or worse? So let me get back to my desired setting. I hate cable tugs so much. It is just the shittiest feeling in the universe. Get thee gone, you bastard mouse. Alright, guys. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties happening every which way. Everything's horrible. It's... Oh my god. Stuff's falling over. Oh, god. I know. I see you. There's a bunch of health over here that I gotta get to. Yeah, I really need to get one of those cable stoppers. Those are really good. Alright, let me get this health, and then let me start establishing some goals. This is the first new area that I've reached. And our goal is to get the MacGuffin from the purple crystal. And you know, let me even just move this down a sec. So everyone can see and share in the goals as well. Can't get under this. There actually does not really seem to be much of anything I can do here. And let me actually use this as the primo example to point to me feeling like I have too many things I have to keep track of. I have, in this area, I have this glass thing that I don't yet know how to interact with. Maybe I need to go to this area. Maybe this is it. Hey, you beat Rattlehag? Take this advice. Sometimes the door itself is more important than what it conceals. So I can get up there. There's also this puzzle that I'm shooting at over here. There's this door that I haven't been able to open. Down here, there was another door. There's this thing that I'm unsure about. And it seems like there's something over this way. Would the inclusion of a journal help with the feeling of incompleteness? I'm going to say no. I think that that's not my issue. How does this work again? There we go. I think sometimes you can say, you know, a little more UI would help here. For instance, Into the Breach or Slay the Spire has a lot of UI just to let you know what's happening, who's attacking what, and so on and so forth. What does this do? And what does this do? Ah. Maybe if I drop this from a height? I think I know how this works. But yeah, so sometimes UI and UX can like solve a lot of these problems that I'm talking about. Like if you're confused about what your enemies are doing, you can maybe add some UI UX. So that way the player actually knows what's up. But I think the feeling that I'm going to point to is the sensation of completing an area. It's kind of like if you're playing a basic game with levels. Once you complete level 1, your brain goes, I'm done with level 1. I don't have to go back there. Nice. And if you have, let's say, a large contiguous space exploration game, if you go Zone A, Zone B, Zone C, this is the order that players are supposed to go through. If in Zone A, you can do, say, 90 to 95% of the stuff that's there, but there's a door here and a door there that you can't open. And you get to Zone B, and there's a door here and a door there you can't open. I still emotionally get the feeling that I am pretty much completed with A, except for that door. I'm completed with B, except for that door. Whereas if you go to Zone A and you can do 20% of what's there, and then you go to Zone B and you can do 30% of what's there, and then you go to Zone D and you can do 15% of what's there, and then you go to Zone F and there's 30% of the stuff you can do there. You complete. It gives the feeling of my to-do list is just ever expanding. And so if there was UI UX to help me track that, I would still have the feeling of an endlessly growing list. Which and I would not get a sense that I had completed a particular chunk. Please don't tell anyone I'm dating her. See, this is the classic Metroidvania. What's behind this? How do I get up to there? What's going on there? But there's like so many of these happening at such an extraordinary rate that I'm having a little bit of trouble keeping track. Actually, a lot of trouble keeping track. And also, I feel like I'm getting the key before I'm seeing the lock. In other words, you know, like, sometimes I see the key, or I see the lock before I see the key. Like, for instance, there was this grate over here that I'm shooting at. Said, you need 166 awesome points. So now I know that's what I have to do. I can't wait until I have that. And then I'm going to be able to go back and do that. Yeehaw. But with this metal thing in particular, this metal latch onto shit ability, it's hard for me to remember where all the pieces of metal are because they don't clearly establish themselves as locks. By the way, what I mean by a lock is a literal lock is here's a blue door, you can't open it, then you get the blue key and you go, ooh, I remember the blue door, I'm gonna go back there and open it. A more abstract lock is there's a tall ledge. Maybe I need double jump before I can get there. Maybe I need some movement mechanic before I get there. All I remember is I can't get to that high spot. And then when you get the double jump, you go, ooh, maybe I can go back there. I've been seeing metal all over the place because this game just uses metal for normal looking things and I don't think about it. There's pipes all the fuck over the place. Is there actually legitimately nothing here? Boy, that fucking blows. That was very unsatisfying. Well, whatever. So when it says to you, hey Sean, you can stick to metal, I kind of have this feeling of, oh shit, do I have to re-explore everything again? Sometimes there have been games that say, hey, now you gotta re-explore everything, and it's okay. Because it feels like you're pretty much done, you pretty much have done everything that you need to do, and this is a new dimension. But it's like, I feel like I have this ever-growing to-do list. That suddenly has grown again. And again, like, the real excitement that I have about today is I want to see, what does this feel like as time goes on? Oh, I have a battery. What would this battery be used for? Could it be this? Alright. C. Travis says, you also seem to have talent for making mental maps of areas in games. There seem to be any issue with that for this game? Yes, I'm having huge issues with that in this game. Enormous. Because so many of the areas use the same art assets that I have a real difficulty. And plus, there are not really sequential... There's sort of two things that I'm struggling with. One is that there's not, like, sequential areas that I have a strong sense for. There tends to be a lot of just broad, open areas with notable obstacles and whatnot in them. And just to be ultra clear, because I think that this is a good example of what I'm talking about. So I just came from over here, where I'm shooting at is that launch pad. Up there is where I got the battery. So this kind of whole area that I'm circling with bullets right now, this is sort of like one puzzle to get me to here. Now, I still have this door puzzle. I see a thing up there. There's this locked door here, and there's that locked door right there. At least it's somewhere in this area. I don't know if I'm exactly shooting it, but there's a locked door over there. And now I'm being introduced to new space. And I don't feel like I could have solved those puzzles yet. It's not that there's a path back there that I'm ready to go down, and I happen to be going down this one. It's that there seems to be a bunch of stuff that I need to remember to come back to later back there, and now I'm getting more stuff that I feel like I'm going to need to remember. And I was having a discussion with my buddy as I was driving home today. About, like, Well, maybe that's not the point of this game, Sean. Maybe the point is the joy of anywhere you go, there's just more new things that just keep happening, more and more and more and more. And I thought that was like an interesting thought, that maybe I'm applying an incorrect mental model, that like the game has been pretty dang consistent about just having cool stuff, more cool stuff, more cool stuff, more cool stuff, more cool stuff. Alex30 says, would you say there's too much stuff to remember? Maybe it really is that simple. Okay, so I see a blue crate. Boy, that is slippery as hell. Sweet. What can we use this purple cube for, huh? Kind of weird that I can jump from there to there, but I'm not complaining too much. Ugh. Oh, I see. There's the little pegs I'm supposed to go to. Shit. I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to use this. Maybe I'm still wrong. And I could hump up from here. I could hop up from here just fine. So I think I'm supposed to like be jumping around this corner. Like this. Fuck, that is so hard. What the shit? How in the absolute fuck? Okay, well, we're gonna keep trying it. Flashback for B-Hop and KZ maps on 1.6. Yeah, man. Fuck! I jumped too late on the third one. Isn't that metal to make the first jump? I don't think so. Spaceship Rats has been looking for this day 9 video about how you should relax by doing stuff that makes you feel accomplished, but also sometimes just by browsing the internet and doing nothing useful. Can anyone remember what it was called? I believe it was Needs as a Person, is what I titled that puppy. Holy shit. Ah! I think this might be wrong. This game has not really challenged these types of jump sequences before. So I think I might just be like, I'm gonna fucking ignore this, man. Fuck that. Alright, so I need a battery for here. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to turn this off. I need to put this here. Alright. Alright, I have a battery. Where to put the battery? Oh, right there. Okay, I'm figuring it out. Alright. Alright, So I can now electrify myself. So this is my spawner for this thing. This is useful for something. Okay, so this thing probably goes over here. Is it a 3D Metroidvania? It's very puzzly based. This is Supraland. Land on there, you fuck. Ah, I call it a fuck, and then it did it. Oh, by the way, I got myself an eclair. Look at the amount of cream inside of this thing. It's really light. It's really incredible. So this, I assume, just launches me back. French cream only, right? Damn right, Alex. There you go. Holy shit. Oh! Bye. Hey, look, people are shooting at me. If I do this. Is this cube conductive? I'm assuming it is because it's blue and this is blue. Maybe I just need to put this cube here. I need to put this cube here. Oh, and then I need to, like, bounce this other one? What? Oh, this is conductive, huh? Can I get this over far enough? Fuck. Alright, so that's good, huh? Alright, I'm figuring it out. You've got to be kidding me. Alright. These results are too close to call. Maybe that's not a good spot, but... Alright. We're figuring it out. Oh, I gotta move this thing down. Yoink. Bowl. Are you fucking kidding me? It just missed? It just missed? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, I don't hit F on this, I hit. What if I try using the blue block? What? What? Okay. So we did this last time, and it just... Okay. I don't understand why the blue block did not work. That's what I don't understand. I'm so confused. Where does this open up to? Button color? This game has not been consistently restrictive due to the color. It's often used as signaling, but it's not necessary. But the thing that was weird is when I put the blue block there, it just ricocheted off the side. I think that I just had it at a weird angle. Okay. Physics-based puzzles all suck in that way. Yeah, unless I am the object. See, I really want to get up to there. Maybe this is the right way to go as I go like... Actually, let me... Okay. Yeah, maybe this was the way up. Maybe those were just decorative, and I'm an idiot. Or maybe not. See, I can smash through here. Ah! Come here, you bastards. Getting my coin on. Okay, so what is the right way to get up here? I don't give a damn. I'm ignoring this for now. Oh. Shock rifle is one of my favorite weapons in any game. Is that what this is? The shoot the ball and then detonate the ball? Because that is saddest frickin' fine. Like, holy cow. Yeah, this is very clever design. How far along in the game are you percentage-wise? I think I'm like a little under halfway for the sake of completing. Right now, where the hell am I? But I think that I've maybe found 24% of everything, is what it had told me. Okay, so there's a... There's just like so much stuff. Oh my gosh. How do I get up here? Found it. Santa Claus. Oh. Hello. Can you get rid of these girls for me without hurting them? Then I'll share a Super Bowl secret with you. They love my super rank. Let's see, so this rotates this various ways. Whoops. Alright, whatever. So if I go down here, I don't know if I can get back up, but I plausibly can. Figured it out. Woo! Probably need some way to get up here. Now, this... Actually, what's this do? Huh. So if I get up here... Alright, I now have a battery. What it's for, I don't know. Also been seeing a lot of blocks like this that I feel like I'll be able to blast through at some point. Come with me. Alright. Let's drop this down here. Is there anything of note at the bottom? Ha, Fallout Boy. Fall toy. Oh, it's an Easter egg for every game the creator plays. Woo! Hey! Oh. Yes, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, well I have this. Let me collect my ball. So this appears to be a pit that I can just fall into. And it appears that I need to somehow get up to here. The only high area is this roof. There's also this purple door here. I mean, this is kind of what I mean by just, like, endlessly opening problems for me to try to overcome. Is this it? Is this what I'm supposed to use this for? Yeah, I don't know if that's the puzzle, but it's what I did. Where the hell am I now? Okay, so let's see here. So here is... I assume that this also works? Okay. So if I hit this button, this goes over to here, so I'm probably going to have to daisy chain some electricity together. I don't know what that is over there, but it's probably a metal object. Okay, there's a question asked about anxiety that I want to be super cool and answer. And if I do this, does it... Same sort of thing. Okay. Who was it that was asking right when we went live? And I was like, hold on, I'm busy. Ah, basic urchins. As my group is struggling with anxiety and feeling not good enough for me. What are your thoughts on the topic? As I just want to be there for her without going to a therapeutic mindset. I think that, like... let's see, so this just should respawn this. Grandy dandy. I think, like, a big thing that a partner can do when another partner is struggling is sometimes it is about solutions. Shit, I have this deadline, I have no idea how I'm going to... Where the fuck did my thing go? No! It rolled off! Alright, I'm gonna have to protect it with my body. I think one thing is to note what kind of problem it is, because sometimes it is about solutions. It is about saying things like, hey, you know, you're having trouble getting to work on time. Well, I'm an idiot. How can I help you with that? You know, like maybe it involves me setting an alarm and just kind of watching you. Yeah, I just had to block this. That is such a weird mechanic. Whatever. And a lot of times, it's not about doing anything. It's not about solving a problem. In fact, a huge amount of the time, it's just letting the person who's feeling sad feel sad and know that it's okay to feel like shit. It's totally okay, man. No burden, no pressure. No nothing, man. Sometimes you are just literally in a bad spot, and you just kind of like are feeling bad, and that's all there is to it. Does that suck? Totally. I feel like I need one more metal object. Aha. Yeah, does that suck? Yeah, no, it sucks when you're in a bad spot and you don't feel good. I think that's actually close enough. And it's not going through. And it's just about being like totally there and cheerful and okay and happy and supportive of the fact that they're having a hard time and they're not feeling good. Because I think a lot of times, like especially the way I was raised, you know, the way that people talk in school when you're like, hey, I'm feeling really sad. They're like, well, don't. We'll cheer up. And you're like, I'm fucking trying, man. Is this hitting there? Maybe this is supposed to actually be over here. Is there another metal object that I'm whiffing on somewhere here? Okay. Where's our metal object number 3? Oh, I see. I get it. Oh, did this follow me? Ow. Alright, I'm getting a little absorbed with this puzzle, so I'm going to briefly scan the area. And I'm pretty sure there's a thing up there, and I just have to figure out how to get the thing up there. Captain Daisy Chain. Here to chain the daisies. There's probably another one in here, come to think of it. Alright, let me open this door, and then I'm going to answer this question in earnest. This is a little bit annoying, these puzzles. Because they have to be, like, really close, and then when you drop them, they, like... Hey. Sigh, lost too many ranked matches, not only bronze too. No girls interested. Have you vowed for... Jesus. What is this? Block of cheese? Is this a conductive block of cheese? Alright, whatever. It's so weird. Yeah, no. Didn't seem to be a writer on this game. Yeah, like, okay, so about the anxiety thing, I think that, like, a lot of the way that historically I have been raised, and I'm talking about like parental raising, just like the environment in which I grew up, is like, if you're feeling bad, how do we get you to not feel bad? You know, how do we fix that for you? If you're angry, okay, look, everything's okay. You know, sometimes I get really pissed off about something. And I'm completely and totally okay being pissed off about it. I'm fine. I'm fine being frustrated. And sometimes people are like, hey, it's okay. You'll figure it out. Like, especially when I'm coding and I get really, really, really annoyed at something. I'm just, God, who made this way? And I feel great that I'm frustrated. I am totally okay that I'm frustrated. And I've seen people go, oh my God, don't worry. And I'm like, no, I just like to yell. I just like to yell at this sometimes. And I think that this is, for those of my friends who've experienced depression or gone through depressive episodes, they speak a good amount to the obnoxious pressure of having external people trying to fix the sadness. Sometimes there are internal reasons for that feeling of depression or anxiety, which might be something like chemical imbalance. Sometimes it's that there's something that to be sad about. I've had a whole lot of sadness in the last year. Just like lots, and it's unclear sometimes how to feel the sadness. Sometimes there's days when I'm just like, you know, I just don't want to talk. I don't want to have to do anything. I just want to have no plan and wander from thing to thing until I go to bed tonight. That's what I want to do, man. So, for your significant other, if you're having a significant other with anxiety and depression, it's always good to check in. How are you feeling? How are things going? Confirming things like, hey, that's okay. Do you want to talk about it? Sometimes it can be a lot of pressure to someone to say, tell me how I can help you. They're already feeling shitty. What are you going to increase items on their to-do list? I just spent 20 minutes talking about how I'm overwhelmed by the amount of to-do list items I have in Supraland. Now you want me to tell you how to fix me? Fuck! Asking probing questions can be valuable as ways to help take some of the burden off. Yeah, tell me what you're feeling about that. Is it like stress? Is it anxiety? And then when they give an answer, just sit there and give them more time to talk and that sort of thing. These are good methods to give an outlet for some of the conversation that they might want to have, that might be valuable to the other person, but that they might be struggling to figure out the way to do it. But I think, building off what I was saying about just letting someone feel sad, be totally supportive that they're feeling the way they're feeling, and don't constantly pester and check in constantly. It's good to check in, but it's bad to be like, hey, how are you doing? Hey, we just watched one episode of television. How are you doing now? Hey, we had dinner. Was dinner good? Did it make you feel any better? You know, and it's just like, ah! And there's something that I've been thinking about this phrase a lot, all the different ways that it can show up. You've heard that in a fight, it shouldn't be you versus the other person. It should be you and that person versus the problem. And typically this is referenced in the context of an argument. If you're fighting, you should be working together on the problems. Focus on that. But there's also the idea of, let's say the person is sad. You're technically not having any issue with each other. Let's assume that this is, you know, depression, anxiety outside of the context of your relationship. You can, again, fall into that trap where you're going, hey, I am worried about you. So now you feel like you need to reassure me. And it's about you trying to help me because I'm trying to help you and you're not feeling better, which makes me feel bad. It's important that you can let the other person know that if they're depressed and they're anxious, that you are actually okay. You are doing just fine. If you've been in a relationship with someone who's depressed, who's anxious, it hurts. It doesn't feel good. But that doesn't mean that they need to reassure and make me feel better. It means that I should be figuring out how to take care of and reassure myself, to deburden them from that sort of thing. Here's a really simple example. Believe it or not, I like to talk. In a relationship, whether it be romantic or friendship, I like to chat a lot. I like companionship. If the person that I want to talk to is tired and doesn't want to talk to me, doesn't want to talk to anyone, just doesn't want to talk, I go talk to someone else and get that need taken care of. And this can come up, if maybe your partner's tired, maybe your partner's just feeling really stressed and a conversation is stressful, or is feeling depressed and a conversation feels exhausting. Get that need taken care of somewhere else. So I want to stress that when I say you need to not make their anxiety and depression something that they need to fix, or something that you shouldn't worry about. It's fine. It's normal to worry about your partner. The important thing is that you should let your partner know that you can take care of yourself. I had a friend who was in a relationship with someone who just felt so depressed that they didn't want to leave the house. So my friend said, hey, that's totally okay. And just did events outside of the house, would text and keep in touch. And there was just a mysterious partner at home just chilling. And my friend was actually okay during that depressive period. My friend was getting the socialization and the comfort, didn't have any of those false pressures like, I need to stay home to take care of this person. I'm obligated to, that sort of thing. So hopefully some of this discussion has been helpful in that regard, because I just think it's so, so, so important to be able to understand where and how to take care of yourself. Where you need to do this weird dance of both trying to help the other person without burdening the other person, wanting the other person to feel better without making them feel like you need them to feel better. Fuck. This feels very hinting, very hintatory. How do we lure girls from A to B? God, can someone explain how to treat females as an object? I mean, fuck, I thought my strongest advice for dating women in particular as a male heterosexual, here's the advice I have to other heterosexual males. You go up to the girl and you talk to her like a normal person. Flawless advice, right? Whew! It's crazy. It's a mind-blowing technique, and I feel like I have to unlearn that and instead throw like a sponge at that. Is this how you do it? Is this what it means? Oh, that's right. You lie to women. That's the technique. All right. It's about the car you drive. I get it now. All right. Thanks, game. Figuring it out. fucking shit! Fucking come on, this game is bullshit! Fuck! Come on in. How do you do it? Yeah! Alright! Bing bong bing. Oh, it's just a secret area. Okay. Oh, come on, game. I have a chest. I have a chest. In the name of the moon. It's very valuable. It can be used for something. Oh. Alright, I have this block of cheese. Why? Do I need to enwetten the sponge? Is there water somewhere? Is this water? I think it's water. Looks like water. Wait, what's in here? Oh. Oh, regeneration ceiling, +5. Is this water? Yeah, we do have regen. You'll see that on the health bar, there's like a white bar that's to the left. It ends just after the 86. That is the maximum amount to which I can regenerate. Is there water down here? Yeah. You're gonna conduct so much electricity, my dude. What the fuck? All right, we're carrying it. Drop the wet guy there. Wait, does this guy give me something? This game sometimes, man. I knew it. Ugh. 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 Holy shit, this game sometimes, man. Alright. So I have to put the cube there first. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh my god, that was so hard. Oh, I need to constantly power with electricity? Damn. This game sometimes, man. Alright. This does remind me very of the Talos Principle. Gold is a great conductor. Are those pieces of metal over there? Could I have used that metal to go up there? Do I care? No. Alright, I'm diving in, baby. Oh, something big here. Force beam. Connect things with a magical beam. What? What? I do not think I understand how this works. Okay, wait, how does this work? What? I still don't even understand how the controls for this shit work. Like, how do I undo the beam? Like, here's the thing, is that if I click like this, it connects me. Hold to scan for suitable surfaces. Okay, but if I, like, if I do it twice, it, like, links them together now. And so let's say I want to return back to grappling. How do I return back to grappling? Like, how the hell do I do this? Switching the guns doesn't do it. What the fuck? How does this even... How do the controls of this work? Look, I aim left click, left click, left click, left click, left click. What? Okay, so now it's working? What? No. Okay, so I have to click on the surface, and then I have to click again to link, and then if I click on this and then drag out to here and release, then it deletes all of them. That is a terrible control interface. And I'm not even... It's so terrible, I don't think it's correct, what I've learned. Wow, that's so weird. Keep in mind that the force beam is not a rope. Pull yourself to the roof once, then use your triple jump to get over. I can't let go once I've grabbed on. What? What? So I can contract. Okay, I think I see how the control works. So if I do this, then right click, and then I can jump once. Okay, and then it has a wow, this is some of the weirdest control I've seen ever. So 3. Huh. Man. There needs to be another button in here, man. There needs to be another button. Now try to connect both wood blocks with the beam, then walk over it. What? Is there a person behind here? Okay. So maybe if I... Okay, I think I'm kind of getting it. You know, maybe I'll just do it the other way. Okay, this is, again, one of those things where it's like my brain hurts a little bit. I can't tell if it's in a good or a bad way. Secret area. Stomp onto your force cube to create a big explosion that does a lot of damage. Good when you are surrounded by enemies. Oh, okay. What do you think that did? Oh, it opened up this room. Okay, I'm gonna backtrack. Yeah, Comments from Mum says, how so? Okay, so I'm going to come back to what I was talking about with the idea of locks and keys. So when I say a lock, I just mean something that I can't get past until I have its respective key. And this can be literal, in the blue door with a blue key, or it can be a little more abstract. Like there is... like I cannot get from down here to up there using conventional movement techniques, but once I learn this connecty thing, all of a sudden, this purple block is a lock. And I now have the key to get to it. So, I will now have an incredibly large banana on air. And so, when I'm playing this... Hi-ya! When I'm playing this, any game with exploration, one of the most fundamentally rewarding things that has been explored... Let me shake this fucking banana at you. There are... This banana is actually so big. I can't even... This is the largest banana I've ever seen. And I'm like... I'm shaking it. Oh, shit, it broke. Oh, fuck, it fell on the carpet. You know what? I'll have a fuzzy banana. I don't give a shit. You know what? I really think I'm doing a good job making my point. Let me just shake 2 banana chunks at you. So, one of the most rewarding things in a variety of games is having a present and knowing you have a present before you get to open it. In Path of Exile and Diablo, you get an item. It's unidentified. Ooh, what is it? And then you identify it, and you get to see it. Anticipation. I see a door, and I can't open it. Woo! Now I get to unlock it. So when you have a very complicated game that's going to have a lot of intertwining and interconnecting, one of the most effective ways to help the player ground themselves in what their goals are is to do this locked door thing. It is to go, ooh, there's a green door and a red door. Oh my god, I got the green key so I can go in here. Oh, I can't wait till I find the red key. So when I get a new type of exploration, if there has been a ledge that is very high up, and then I get a jump that lets me go high up, I can go, oh, I remember all those high places. But when I get this metallicize, and the metallicize lets me, like, slide up metallic objects, I have not been looking at any metallic object historically and saying, shit, I wonder how I can glide up that. Like, you just don't think that. They don't even register. Same way with this, like, attachment block thing. I'm gonna hork a banana real fast. And so there's movement techniques like the portal gun, where the portal gun is a tool, and then I look at a brand new space, and the usage of this tool is so fun and so satisfying that it's great. It's a new type of interaction mechanic that is itself fundamentally fun. Now, the way the portal mechanic does not work is that is not a lock and key style gameplay mechanic. It's not that here's a spot that I can't get across. Damn. And then you get the portal gun and you go, ooh, now I can traverse that. And that's where the satisfaction comes from. The game isn't established that way. It just says, here's a sweet mechanic. Go have fun with it. So when I see this type of thing, this could be more like a portal mechanic. It could be something that creates fun traversal and fun problem solving in a forward-looking context. I would be very concerned if looking backwards, there's tons of areas that I need to remember so that I can come back and use this. That's why my reaction is, I don't know. Because the risk of giving someone the key before they find the lock, this has happened in some Zelda dungeons where you get a key and you're like, oh, all right, I have a key. I don't know what it's for. And then you walk up to a locked door and you go, oh, okay, and you put the lock in, and there you go. Miles Jacobs says we are completely opposite of this. Is plugging for the getting the key before finding the lock. I will know whenever I say this is, a reaction to this, I'm speaking more about, obviously people can have opposing reactions to this, but in terms of objective data, when you sit down with 100 people and put them in these types of environments, like the designers of Zelda are extremely diligent about showing the locked doors, showing the goals, showing places you can get to, before you have the ability and the tools and the things to get there, because it creates that sort of loop which appeals to a wide variety of people. Alright, what's over here? Oh, I see. So I'm supposed to do this. See, this is an example of it's just giving me kind of an interesting, fun way to traverse, right? This is just, hey, look at how this thing goes, and this is some fun traversal stuff. To eliminate the beam, press both fire buttons at once. What the fuck? And it launches me? Ah! That's a weird control. Okay. And here's a place up there to which I mayn't have had a way to arrive there. So in the discussion I was having with my friend this morning about this very sort of concept, you know, she was arguing, hey, if you enjoy wandering and you have things that enhance your ability to wander, that's right, we go from here to here. That could potentially be the point of the game, where you, as you're, what the no. What? What? Why is this door so shut now? What? What? Right? Oh, fuck. Really? Did I just lock myself out of progress? Whatever. Her argument was like, hey, maybe the point of the game is not this sort of exploratory style design that you might have in a Zelda, Metroidvania style game, but it's just about creating the joy of dilly-dallying around, and if there's a lot of different traversal techniques, and hey, maybe that's just fine. Kind of interesting. But as much as I love playing good games, I also too love playing games that are just poorly reviewed, that did not do well. Just to see and investigate that kind of content, like something that like clearly had a lot of drive and a lot of passion behind it, but just like did not make the mark. I'm fascinated by that sort of thing. Now, how the hell do I get up there? Ah, I see. I missed this last time. Ugh. Ugh. Ah, shit. Left click, right click, double click, left click, right click, double click. Okay. Left click, right click, double click, jump. I really wish I'd learned that the very first time. So this is where I came from over there. Okay. Left. Ah! Ever play the surf mod for Counter-Strike? Never did I ever, my dude. Never did I ever. Yeah, I mean, I think that, like, in terms of this, there's the joy of traversal, where it's, like, just moving around is... If that's really fun, it can be a joy in and of itself. Fuck. God damn it. specifically for the exploratory component of this. I'm just getting just like, "Ah, there's just too much." Ah! Fucking come on. No! Ugh. Haha! Yeah, in terms of the exploratory nature of things. Oh, I see. And then I tense. Okay. I did it. The beam can pull light objects to each other. If I attach it way up high. Haha, I figured it out. Whew. There's a way to get up there. Do I know about it? Maybe. Whatever, where is this located? So can I like do this? What? What is this? Woo! Is there a way to look in here at all? Huh. So there's a big locked door here. And is this the big... There's a big purple crystal right there, so I'm like close to the big purple crystal. What's around here? Do-do-do-do-do. Aha. So I need to somehow get... Can I get these two things to connect together via a beam like this? Come here, little guy. Oh, Figbird says I'm in a dreaded cycle where this game makes me think it's Friday, then I realize it's Wednesday. Ah, yes, it is indeed Wednesday, my dude. Oh, shit. Ah, so you do it from this side? scoop it. Today I learned. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, Friday I'm doing oxygen not included. Which I'm quite excited about. This is my box. Gonna play the new Ori on stream? Do fuck yeah. Can I tense this between... Oh shit, you can. Okay, I see. So this is controlled by something over here. I didn't even realize there was this area. You gonna play the new Subnautica? No, hell no, not in a million years. Never, never, never. Oh, I remember. I do this. So this is probably not the way to go yet. Fig versus, I'd actually love to see how Sean takes on a speedrun for one of his challenging binge weeks. Keeps on mentioning. Yeah, what is a good game to speedrun? I don't really know anything about what are. Fuck. All of your speedruns are NES. Yeah, I could. Is this the right way to get that fucker over there? Alright, I think I'm maybe doing this wrong. Where did my box go? Ah. I don't think I see what my goals are here yet. This looks like I can get up here. Is there like another box up here? Because then I know roughly what I'm actually trying to do. Here's my box. Shit. So I'm like up here, but like why? So here is the pickle that I face. So I can obviously get this. cube from over here and get this down. But in doing so, I delete the other cube that I had nicely and neatly over here. So I need to get up here to trigger this to be able to open this door, right? So I can obviously move the cube over this way. Oh! Oh my god, look at this. Father was talking about that tightness. Is the tightness you feel in your throat, is it like right here? It's like literally, I can literally touch it. Right here. It's exactly where it is. Yeah, it's real annoying. Stupid muscles. See, like, okay, so let me explain to everyone what the pickle I'm having is. Is I do this, and then I can launch my body here. And when I do that... Wait a minute. Wait, no, I think I actually just already did solve it. I just didn't do this last time. Oh, whoopsie doopsies. I'm so dumb. Oh, yeah. Oh, did I actually already get the purple force beam? Did I already do it? Did I get the purple force beam? Have I been to the purple crystal? Was this thing... Is this the thing that was at the bottom of the purple crystals? Is this it? Is this it? Is this the one? Did I already get the purple crystal thing? Did I already do it? Is it done? Did I finish it? Wow. Damn it, Aang 8811. Shit! Awesome. Hit me with those green secret area symbols, man. Oh, shit, yeah. Can't fucking hide from me. See, by the way, this is what I mean by the lock instead of the key. In the right order. I'm just moving through stuff. But it's not like I have a measure of where I'm at. I was surprised to find out that I had been... Critical damage +5. I was... surprised to find out that I had hit the purple cube. Makes sense now, but I didn't even realize it. Because I've heard the word ceremony used for parts like this, you know, like... Shit. Like when you fight the gargoyles in Dark Souls. That's a huge moment of progress. You see a cutscene, you die a shitload of times, and then when you beat it, there's this bell you ring, and then the camera actually pans away from you, which is something that, like, if you were not paying attention at all, you go, huh, I just did something good, man. Because, I mean, in this game, I got this, and then this item, and then it was like, okay, go to Blueville, and I was like, oh, is that the item? No, fuck! Screw it, we're not going that way. We're going to Carrot Town, I guess. I said it's gonna be really fun if they had a giant chest that they hyped you up for, and at the end it was a mimic boss fight. Yeah. I'm like really lost. Hello, Praetor. That is incredibly satisfying. Is this just kill ya? Yeah. 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 Let me point to that as a very obvious lock. I touch the green liquid and I fucking die immediately. And it makes me go, damn. I need something to be able to get through that giant acid pool. Oh, shit, yeah. How many acid pools have I been in? Like none. Is there a bastard next to me? No. I see how to do this one. I see some nooks and some crannies. I'm going in there. Summer Night Sheriff. Busy with my first year teaching back in the States. Just want to pop in and share some love. Dude, Summer Night Sheriff, how is teaching going, man? How's the teaching life? What's teaching? How old are them students? Oh. Alright, well this is the... Damn it. Social studies, going great, teaching an alternative program in a high school. Half and half. Man, hell yeah. Ascend the carrot! No! Hello. We can't get back to Red Town. He put giant carrots in the way of the jump pad. No problem. 2. Wait, what? How do I make it go down again? What? How do I make it go down? It used to be down! What? How do I make it come back down? Wait, wait, wait. It was down. It was right, like, right here. It was, like, right there. Oh, my God. I think I just got into a weird state. Well, what's over here? Okay. Become money. Let's sit up straight again. Feels good. Feels good on my chest. What is this even activating, man? Did I do this correctly, but just at the wrong angle? Okay, maybe that's... Correct, that is what I did. So what does this actually open? Ah, that jump pad. Great. Now here's another question for the ages. Alright, well. Yeah, money, 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 money. What? What the hell would this be used for? What's this for? What's that used for? What could this possibly... You know what? I'm going to take it with me. What is this? What is this used for? I bet you someone wants that. Shit. Gonna mine the carrot? Yeah. Ooh, this is a trap, huh? Alright, whatever. I'm skipping out on it. Okay. Have to remember. Have to remember. Maybe I should use the pickaxe to block the laser. It's such a specific object for blocking lasers. I mean, come on, of all things to block a laser. No, you are kidding the ever-living fuck out of me! No! No. I don't believe it. Fucking Carrot Town. Okay, what the hell, man? Ye old pickaxe. Okay. Do I have to get to the top of the carrot? So am I dropping off food to you next week? Are you in town, Shaz? Are you in town? Come on, this is such garbage. You're coming to me, hello. Oh, that's right. I will be in Hawaii. I'm going to Hawaii for Worlds. You know it. You know it, motherfucker. Also, this sucks. Because I could be going this way. But there's a ton of stuff back here that I need to explore. Does pickaxe interact with carrot? I don't think so, my darling. Oh. Do you see what I see? It's currently raining right now, so I might want to bring a rain jacket. As long as there's not turbulence going in, I'm happy. Ugh. It's possible to get acid poison to the carrot? Maybe. Okay. Okay. You fuck. Dude, that took like a lot of damage. That guy needs an axe. Oh shit, I forgot I left that there. Fuck. Ah! Yeah, the game is very bright right now. I did not think I was going to make it. Hey, Mets. Happy 16. That's sweet 16. I missed it. Hey, has anyone here been watching The Outsider? I'm waiting for all the episodes of that to accumulate before jumping on in. I love the trailer for The Outsider. Ooh! That gritty drama, that paranormal suspense. Ooh, Ang8811's been watching this. This is pretty good. 7 out of 10. Oh, that's my kind of media. Okay, kill me. Did we lose? Okay. Really? Really? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? I just put it down. It was just here. There's some sort of phantom. Where is it? Where'd it go? It's gone! It disappeared! Is that a bug? That is very weird. Hey! I got balls of steel, 3 of them. They're heavy. Are you strong enough to somehow get them out of my house? Yeah, I sure hope the old pick's still with the guy, man. Let me tell you. What? Why? What? What's the whole... What's the reason? What's the purpose? I'm gonna get the coins. I can put shit in there to make something. I don't know, man. Grandma always told me that green acid with yellow seed makes you really strong. Put both. You know, the juice and press the button. Green acid with yellow seed. Alright, I need to... there's a blue chair. Alright, I need to get blue. I need to make the pickaxe look like a blue diamond. Where's something blue? Where's something blue? Where's something blue? Where's something blue? There's blue crystals freaking everywhere. Hey! Surprise! Good to see you. Oh, it's blue now. I think. Color barrel? Fuck is a color barrel? I need a red key card for the... Oh, come on. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know. Hell. Okay, so here's where I get those various colors. Oh. Calling Mitch says, so far I've learned nothing about how this game works. So think of it like an adventure game, where instead of trying to kill the thing to advance to the next whatever, oh my god, it's puzzles to advance through the next whatever. The glow flies. The glow flies just ate all the carrots. Oh my god. Figuring things out. Okay. So I need glowing shit to attract the flies, to eat the carrots, to open up the jump pad. But I also need the pickaxe to knock down this wall, and I need... Hey. We have these balls that I'm not strong enough for. So now I need to dye this blue to give to that guy. Okay, and that guy has the glowing crystals. So if I use this and I get it to become blue, then I can bring it back to this guy who will let me get the glow things, which will attract the flies to remove the carrots from wherever I want. Suck the best. Okay. So this can help me get the acid. Okay, so this respawns the barrel. And this thing there's also this white key card. Oh, fucking... Okay, wait. Wait. Oh, my God. I'm a wrecking man. Zap down this guy. Come coins. Where does this place connect to? Health, hooray. Uh-huh. Oh my gosh. So I should be able to use this beam. Yeehaw. Now where does this go? I think this is the door that leads back to the carrot place. So I need to be able to get the flies to eat through this to open up this door so I can bring the glow flies to the big carrot that I'm actually trying to get past. And to do that, I first need to get the barrel so I can change the color of things. Once I have the barrel that can change the color of things, I can dye the axe. And with my axe dyed... You fuck. With my axe dyed, I can convince the guy to let me in. Ah! Yeah, I guess I do have to attach it like this, huh? Would you consider the carrots to be a well-done lock mechanic? Oh, that's an interesting question. Because what we might say is, okay, so let me just go on a little burble for a moment. There is... and Tums as well. So... I'll chew these Tums, I'll swallow these Tums, and I'll answer your question. Okay. So, I really love the idea of a model, which, because I've been watching a ton of Brandon Sanderson's lectures, there's the idea of a model. Just in general, we like to think of like the graph that will actually appropriately measure how much rain's going to be coming in the upcoming season or so on and so forth. But if we're thinking from a creative perspective, the idea of a model is this is a statement of some approximations, some rules of thumbs, some qualities that something I'm doing must have in order to be successful. So for instance, let's say you are trying to write chapter 1 of your book, and we're going to ignore if the full idea for the book is good. Let's just assume that it's solid. I think that there's a mistake that people can make where they say, I should just write it, and it just needs to be good. The ideas need to be good enough, you know? But the problem is, let's say you write chapter 1, and it doesn't feel good. What do you do then? The idea of a model is saying something like, each chapter that I write must have these 7 steps to them. And the reason they have these 7 steps is step 1 accomplishes thing A, step 2 accomplishes thing B, and so on and so on and so on and so on. And therefore this model, if I abide by this model, this will output a good chapter. Now, why does this model exist? Where did this come from? Well, once upon a time, someone was trying to study successful chapters, study successful things, and they started to go, yeah, I'm noticing that these 3 things always happen in this order, 1, 2, and 3. They write a chapter doing those 3 things, and it's good. Confirmation that the model is helping. Try to write another chapter to a different book that, again, does 1, 2, 3, and it's good. Keep repeating this. It keeps outputting good chapters until you get to... maybe you write a chapter that abides by rules 1, 2, and 3, and the chapter just sucks intuitively. It's obeying some of the goals of the model. And you know what you do? If you're someone who enjoys the whole scientific theory, you don't go, the model's busted. Because something's good about this model. It already successfully outputted good stuff. What's going wrong? It means the model needs more nuance. It needs to be updated. It needs to be tuned. Sometimes your model is garbage. You say, I think each chapter of a book needs to have these 3 things. You write 10 different chapters following the model, and they all blow. They all suck. And you're like, all right, the model's produced nothing successful. The model doesn't work. And I want to stress the difference between a model and a rule. A model is just a useful structural lens through which to view and structure the creative process, or some particular process. It's not necessarily meant to be truth. That's why it is a model. It is trying to model the thing that you are actually trying to create. So again, the idea is if you started with this model of here's the 3 things that each chapter needs, and it turns out to fail in some case, you might update the model to go, actually, I'm realizing there's this fourth thing that this chapter also needs. And as I'm looking back at all my other successful chapters in the past, they also, too, had this fourth thing, until you wind up with some 7-point model for writing a chapter. And again, to stress the difference between a model and truth, the model is a way to help you strive to achieve a successful chapter. There could be a chapter that someone else writes that is a completely different style, that does completely different things, that it doesn't hit all the points at all. It's just something completely different, and you go, oh, okay. It's maybe just following a different model, and there's a different approach. But clearly that author is doing something successful. And I think the important idea in any creative process about saying, here is the model I'm working with, is if we come all the way back to that thing that I was starting with. I wrote a chapter and it blows. If I don't have a model I'm working with, it's hard for me to have a way to compare my thing to this metric. If I wrote a chapter and it's bad, and I said, well, let me look at my model that says I should have these 7 things. You know what? It only has 4 of the 7, so maybe that's what's going on. Maybe I need to get these other 3 points in there. It's a way to have an approach, a way to have a plan. You know what you've heard me say before with competitive games? If you have a plan and it sucks, that's fine, because you have a plan, which means you can adjust it and change it. If you're winging it all the time, it's not clear what it is you're supposed to change. You want to have a plan. You want to have a model for an approach. And when I'm sitting here, you've heard me talk extensively about this lock and key model. It's so nice to see the lock before you see the key. It's very nice to see that, because it creates a titillating present. It creates a goal. It creates a wish for, like, man, what's beyond? And we just got asked the question about the carrots. There are carrots blocking a jump pad. I clearly need to get the carrots out of the way. There's even a character saying, get the carrots out of the way of the jump pad so I can get to Red Town. So I now have a clear goal. And we've just gotten a hint at a key. Ooh, it looks like there's these bugs that eat the carrot, and that's how I get them out of the way. Why might I still not be jazzed about this whole carrot bug thing? I think at this point in the game, many of the areas look and feel somewhat samey. I'm not necessarily getting super unbelievably sweet new powers that make me feel like I'm capable of doing more. I'm not really getting any cool bosses that I'm fighting. I'm not seeing cool zones. In other words, one of the most important things to manage in any creative product is expectations, right? Like, if you introduce a hero and a heroine and they're flirting at the start, you are already promising your reader that you are going to address a potential romantic relationship between them. It doesn't mean that you're going to make them fall in love. It just means you've promised that you're going to address that. When I play Dark Souls, it promises me that I'm going to keep seeing unbelievably sweet, new, crazy environments, and that's what makes me excited. When I'm playing this game, I don't have a consistency of, dude, once you get through this area, you're going to see something fucking sweet in the next one. So I think that for that reason, it makes me a little bit less excited. Like, I'm still excited to, like, try to break through and solve this puzzle. But it is something that's hurting me a little bit in terms of the eagerness. Because my brain's going, oh, when I get to the next area, I'll probably encounter a new area with the same enemies I've been fighting all game, that looks the same as the areas I've been at all game, that's going to have some jump pads and some metal stuff for me to slide along. Cool. As someone who likes puzzle games, I'm also like, hey, there's a promise of more puzzles. So there is that sort of positive end of it. There's also this idea of, I saw it mentioned in chat, I think it was Volf that mentioned it, about resonance as well. This is another separate piece, which is like, if you have a mysterious door that you can't open, there have been books written for 200 years about mysterious doors and finding a key and opening it up and something magical being behind it. fucking C.S. Lewis, Chronicles of Narnia, right? You go through this hidden door in a cupboard and there's a whole world back there. Name of the Wind, a series that is never going to get to book 3, has this door that's in a library. You want to know what's in the fucking door! You want to know what's in the door! You know, like, doors have a real emotional weight and significance to them for years, and I just don't know about the 100-year history of carrots in fantasy media. And so for that reason, I'm like, yeah, sure. I mean, if you said to me that, like, oh, there's a left-handed wrench that needs to be twisted to open up a left-handed door, I'm going to go, well, that's a kind of stupid thing, but, you know, doors kind of excite me. If you're like, there's a left-handed wrench that you need to use to play fetch with a bull that's going to knock a door down, I'm like, what? You know, it starts to get into the, like, I understand literally what you're saying to me, but I don't understand why. And I open up this. Open up. Alright, let's just go over here. So I think that would be my reaction to, like, hey, this seems to qualify an aspect of your model, Sean, which is in these exploration-based games, you show the key, you show the lock, so the person can think, ooh, how do I get past that lock? And then you show them the key. And what we're identifying is, I think it's incorrect to say that that's wrong. Why? Because there's lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of times I've pointed to this happening in Bloodborne and Dark Souls and Zelda and all these other kinds of games. What we'd say is that's an incomplete model, and that's how I would update it to tune it to the expectation promises, the resonance of how it's functioning itself, and also how the rest of the context of the game feeds into that. So hopefully that answers that question. Oh, you bastard. Is it over here? Fuck. It's right there. Couldn't remember what side it was on. Wait, is Rothfuss releasing the Doors of Stone? No! Is Patrick Rothfuss releasing the Doors of Stone? Is that happening? You're talking about Butcher and Sanderson releasing things. I know Jim Butcher is releasing. July 14th, 2020. Figbar says, that's what I'm hearing, Gwen. You heard it here first on Day 9 TV, where we are announcing, we are officially representing and announcing. I'm just kidding. I'm not fucking be an official representative. Guys, you heard it here first. Hey/r/fantasy. My name's Day 9. I play puzzle games and strategy games, so, you know, we maybe don't have an overlap at all, but listen, I am representative of Pat Rothfuss. I've been talking to Pat and been going, hey, when's Doors of Stone coming? And he's just like, my dude. I wrapped up a few other book series in the meantime, but finally, I am eager and ready to yeet out book 3. And we all went, ah, yes. Thanks, Patrick. Also, I like to lie. Have I said that? I like to lie? Yeah, go ahead and put me on the wiki. That's a good idea, Kasparvo. This entire climb up here was incredibly pleasing and satisfying. What? Fuck. wanna find a key card. Yes, I wanna find a key card. Is there a way for me to get up, on, and over? Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get to this thing up here. Oh, wait. Oh my god! I don't like scary games! Wiggle, 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 wiggle. What's the name of the one coming out on Netflix? Immediately is what I heard. It's going to be out in... Officially, hi, I'm Day 9. I am the representative. What in the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry. What in the fuck just happened? Does this push? Oh, what in the earth is this? Okay, I found out what doesn't do anything. Guess it doesn't do anything, huh? Guess it doesn't do it. I think I literally just shot to the right of the barrel every single time. I need to aim at the barrel. I'm trying to, like, lead this barrel. Because this should get pushed, right? Looks like, yeah. Please. Yeah! It's me, Day 9. Who wants a blue down pickaxe? Blue down pickaxe. Hello, my name is Day 9, and I'm here for a blue down pickaxe. Out of the way, kiddo. You know. What? It's a blue diamond pickaxe. No one can tell the difference between colors and materials in this world. It's Supraland. Everyone is très super. Why is this just so violent? Ow, you fucks. Meanwhile, the netizens of Carrot Town. Not netizens, denizens. Let me in, let me in. There's just so many of them. How does this shit work? I wonder how that one works. I don't know. I don't know. Do you want to know? Because I don't know. I don't want to know. Alright. Oh my god. Alright, what is it? Green acid with a yellow seed makes you really strong. Put both in the juicer and press the button. Where's a yellow seed? Now this is fundamentally not cool at all. What? It doesn't make the seed yellow? Are you kidding me? Come on, come on. Oh no. Oh my god, no. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, there are key cards in here. Alright, well this is good. I can do a bunch of shit with this. Still, that said, no! Come on, no! Not sure that's how seeds work. This game has been doing seeds like this for ages. Where's a yellow seed, man? No, man. Oh, come on. Fuck in there. Now, where does this lead to? Okay, where's the seed? Where's this red seed? Or that's yellow seed? Sure did get hot in here. By the way, this shortcut is the dumbest shortcut in the game. Ah! You fucker. Holy shit. Combat's getting a little less fun. Because I'm just fiending right now. I'm just like, come on. Come on, 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 come on. Come on, come on, come on. Hi! Ugh. Okay. Wow, those muscles. And why did I do this now? There's a locked door. Why are there so many of these things around this place, man? Why? Why so many? What? So I got up this wall, but I got stuck on an invisible wall. Is this a joke? No, I probably need to be like really close. Yeah. Alright, so Figbird says, in case you do not see the details of my investigation, but as far as I can tell, the Doors of Stone has no official release date, just rumors that it will be this year. It seems I was misled. Ah, fucking rumors. Look at this. I got balls. What? What? This fucking game, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Can't believe I've done this. What? How the hell? I mean, I can get up here. I don't understand at all. Ah! I literally might just ask how to do this puzzle because I don't think I understand. All right, can someone give me a real hint? Because I literally have no ideas. Give me a tiny hint. Wait a minute. Let me see something. Never mind. I just didn't notice, because here's the thing. You can't click this when you're holding it. You have to shoot this first, then pick it up. Oops. I see what my confusion was. So I have to shoot this first, then hit E. And then right click, right click, E. I don't know if this is the right way to do it, but... Is there another way to do it? It is the day 9 way. Oh, motherfuck. Like this. Figured it out. I'm like so smart. So I'm putting these here. And I don't actually have a good reason why. Also don't know why this is tinted blue, like at all. Fuck. Damn it. Alright. Yes! Yeah! Wah, 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 wah. After a bunch of weird puzzles, there was a cool puzzle. Bow, 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 bow. Now, why on earth am I here? So what, I ask you? Seriously, so what? Is this metal? Are you by chance a gamer? Oh yeah, I game. I'm also at a loss of what to do or where to go. Couple places I can do stuff at. How in the what in the fuck, man? Alright, I'm a little higher up than where I used to be, but I don't know what good it's gonna do. I mean... Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna go start doing some crystal colorings. Pretty strong now. So bright, man. My whole screen is just enormously bright. So what color do we want to make this, huh? Only purple? Come on, little fly guys. So I never got health regen squared away. We have health regen. Health regen in this game works very differently than in other games. Yeah, alright. It's me. My name is Day 9, and I am a bastard. So if I drop this... Not a problem. I'll do it. Just gifted. Precisely a sub to the Royal Stig. C'est excellent. What? I don't believe it. I did it. I used my body. Holy shit. Why do I ever use melee combat anymore? So much easier just to do this bolt rifle. Become money. I wonder why there were so many pickaxes around. Here he goes. So, Ang, since you've played this game, about how far are we in terms of completionism? Oh, we did it. Oh, shit. forgot I can detonate their balls as well. Total devastation. Should beat it today. I'm hoping to beat it. Hey, guy. See you later, guy. See you later, guy in the chat. Has everyone seen the Artosis guy in the chat clip? No, he didn't, guy in the chat. Does anyone have that clip? It's the funniest thing. Get out of here, guy in the chat. Spam it. What? Never has death felt so low stakes. Get out of here, guy in the chat. That's just like the most distancing term you can possibly use. Guy in the chat. Ah, yes, here again. Yes, yeah. Dude, I did a little work with some shaders last night. I really do not know that good old shader lingo very well, like shader programming. And I also like did not know how. Ah! I did not know how in Unity to do debug logs for anything in any of the programming I was doing in shaders. Oh, I fucking see you, guy. Oh. Put yourself in a shady situation. Yeah. Actually, I should just do like this, huh? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, you know what? I actually don't think it's supposed to be here. Do you think I'm supposed to even go up there? I don't think so, because that's like from whence I came, huh? Should probably head back a little bit. Oh yeah, this is electricity bill, huh? Yeah. But yeah, man, I was, I'll tell you about what I was doing. Actually, no, we have enough wandering to do right now. Yeah, I was, I was trying to make a little health bar for my little robots. And, I mean, there's, in Unity, you can use UI elements to make, like, a little green bar that can swipe down with a percentage. You know, very, very functional, but I kind of wanted it to be chunked. You know how in, like, StarCraft? Huh. In StarCraft, you kind of have those, like, hash marks, or maybe a better example is in Into the Breach, where you have, like, 4 health, so your mech has, like, actual 4 dots above it. 4 little individualized Tixo health. How in the actual... what in the fuck? Wait. Wait, is this wood? Where's my wood at? Where's the nearest wood? Do something like this. Uh-huh. There's got to be some more wood somewhere else here from a better angle. I need more precisely angled wood. I said it. Yeah, but I was trying to get my little health bar things to work, and man, it is like actually kind of hilarious to see people's solutions for creating like health hashes. I think this is actually an innovation where LOL got there first. No, StarCraft 1 had this. StarCraft 1 has ticks of health. But man, like, people were just like, create a different UI element for each block, so you have like tons of images just like being spawned and despawned. And then I found this like shader that actually did it, but I actually don't know shader script like at all. How the hell do I get up here? This fucking thing. And so I just had to like brute force, just like try shit. How do I get up to there? Because I mean that's the obvious thing that I want to get to. So that's our little inquiry of the day, you know. So we see, because this looks like the easiest to get to, I think. I see a cable coming from down here. And, you know, I'll be honest, I still don't know what these purple things are. I still have no idea what that is. Can I actually get this tree? But I thought trees are made of wood. Got you, motherfucker. Oh, shit. Do trees count as wood? But what even is wood? Oh, come on, dude. Is this just wrong? Am I just wrong here, man? Ah! What is a man? What is a tree but a miserable pile of secrets? Is this... Am I doing this correctly? I mean, I feel like there is a logic. Okay, I did it. Okay. Thanks, game. Awesome. Coin magnet. Attracts coins from far away. Steady spinning coins are not affected. I promise to help children and help coins. Shit. What? What? Whoa, 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 what? Why? What? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Is this just all wrong? What am I doing wrong? How is this wrong? What? This is right. This is correct. How is this wrong? reject me? What? No, it's yellow, and that's yellow. It's yellow! Ugh! I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm getting the hell out of here, man. That's what I'm doing. This place sucks. Eat that out there, man. Alright, I'm going to go to Blue Town. I'm just going to get the hell out of here, man. I haven't been back here in 1,000,000 years. Alright. Screw it. Get me out of here. Alright, I want to go to Blue Town. Alright, fine. Combat then. Alright, alone then. Ow. You know, how about I just die and immediately respawn like it's nothing? Still have to watch Age of Resistance, man. I'm like so behind on my media. So behind on my effing media. Flaxibus 5-year club. Yeah, Flaxibus. Happy 60 monthos. Oh. I'm in Blue Town. What's this? What? Took my gun. What? Huh. So much to their stuff and they simply disappeared right here. How's that possible? Your mom seems nervous. Your mom? Alright. How do you knock the blue off the trees? There we go. How do I make my mom stand on this? Oh, shit. Alright, I must be blue. Excellent. Brand new stuff just arrived, double price, especially for you. Fuck, I hate these Blue Town people. Alright, we gotta find some gold. Alright. Alright, so there's... I now have to figure out how to... Alright, where is... What are these? Alright, so these, I can maybe get a carrot to attract these, to eat this shit. I still don't know what the purple thing is. Alright, it's time to figure out how to get that stuff back. Do I actually have to go back out and fight? I hope not. That would be egregious. Guess I haven't gone this way yet. Great! It's not money. Will it do? No. Why is the blue side so small? No one would use the red one. Do I actually have to go back out and hunt? Is this actually the right thing to do? Or did it lock me back out? Looks like I've been locked out. Okay, that's at least reassuring. Because I was like, oh man. That's the anticlimax of the century. Alright, let me just crackety, smackety these knucklies. I feel like this is money in here. I feel like I'm correct. I feel like I'm right. Oh my god, I don't have double jump. That sucks. We're back? I didn't do anything. 0 frames dropped. Connection's looking great on our end. What even is? Huh. Well, let me eat some chicken. Can you see me? I don't understand. Because here's the thing. When I put this here, it just doesn't even go in. Should I lay it closer like this? I feel like that's not it. What's going on here? More blocks to break. Are there any other blocks up here that can be broken up? So, I see coins. I see coins. But where to and how and why? Blocks that can be broken out here. Like, basically, the only tool that I feel like I have is the break a block. I really don't know. Huh. Okay, and what can I get for 5? Can now also attach beam to gold and beam... Ah. What? Figuring it out. What? I tried to land back where I was because I feel like that's wrong. I feel like what I just did is incorrect. Dude, that would have run the risk of just, like, ruining the run immediately. I just land somewhere I'm not supposed to be. Oh, I can't conduct to that. I see. Frame perfect battery jump strats incoming. Yeah, man. Okay, so what would this be used for? Hi! Hello, it's... Oh, yeah, it's Dad. Oh, I see. Okay. I am so strong. Where the heck am I supposed to go from here? I mean, this appears to be the only one that I can see, but I don't know if this will actually get me to there. You know what I mean? Well, with 10 coins, what can I get now? Maybe I can get another thing. Huh. I mean, this looks like the way to go. Oh, shit, fuck, fuck, shit, fuck. Come on! Alright, that's maybe not the right way. That's maybe not the right one. Huh? You got a battery jump up. Dude, man. Okay, what am I missing? Can this connect to something? Oh, shit. So, this is a spoilery question. Am I doing this jump wrong, or do I basically have the right idea, I'm just not executing it? Because I'm the kind of stubborn person who would, like, just try this for, like, 2 hours. Maybe I'm not aiming high enough. Aim high, Willis. Oh my god. Oh, that's right. Oh. I was looking for gold for it to attach to. Ba-na, it's day 9, day 9. Are we serious with this shit? Okay, so I have to do like this to here. Now that I'm here, I can do like here. Can't believe I've done this. Alright, let's buy some of my stuff. So I think I've explored most of this area. gosh, this is so nice. We are solving it. Still never found out the way to crack that open. We are just solving this. Alright. Ugh. You can't hide secrets from me, man. Who do you think you can hide this from, huh? Who do you think? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Out of the way. Alright, what am I missing in this area? We've been in this room. There we go. We have 40 now. Okay. Let's get to part 2. Fourth cube. Let's see where I can place this puppy. I mean, it's looking like... I feel like there's not anything back over here. Go into one of these. I feel like that looks right. Can you tell how the king locked this door? I'm short-sighted. Alright, alright. Alright, I figured it out. Then we need a purple one. Under here, perhaps. For any of you who didn't see what I was referring to, take a peek. Right above here, red, purple, purple, blue, red, blank, purple, blue. We need another purple. If I have a force cube, it probably means that it's around here somewhere, but I need a force cube to get it. Alright. Oh, I see. I can take one of these out, and I can go dye it. Okay. Some of these physics things are crazy annoying. That's why I needed the force cube to solve this puzzle, so we could dye purple. Oh! Andrina, happy 17. Hi, Andrina. Alright. Okay, where's my money? Yes, we put the red guy's coins in here. He won't have a gun that shoots purple projectiles to open it. Okie dokie. Guys are very kind. I'm trying my damnedest. Trying my damn hardest. This is probably a shortcut. A wall I can crunch through. Yep. Three. Left click. Right. Okay. Alright, continuing to explore. So here is a locked door. It is implied to be unlocked by... I see. Oh, shit. Alright, trying it again. Da-da-da-da-da. Is there any electricity flowing through here yet? Okay. I'm starting to put the puzzle pieces together. You'll get that blue ball. Probably gonna need a blue ball and battery again. You refresh that puppy. There it is. So we need to find where some power circuit is located. I see it right back there. So now we need to get a purple... We need to get purple bugs to eat through the thing so we can see the battery so we can use the steel ball. Great. Once opened, we don't have to go again. Eat everything in your path, guys. We are just warp speed going through it, man. It is not an issue. I am the puzzle king. Where's the battery I dropped on the ground? Found it. Stones over here. see. So we put this here. We put the ball on the other side of it, so it'll roll down. And then we're going to take our force thing, and when we remove the cube, it will be guided out this way, where it should bounce between here and turn this on. Which means what we're then going to do is we're going to place this over here. We're going to run over here. Bada bada boom. The puzzles cannot hide from me. Anything else in here? No. So far, so good. It is I who wish to buy. Oh yeah, I remember this spot. Hey, get your coins from that door behind those two suspicious golden blocks. You have everything with you that it takes to open it. You know, I actually don't know how to shoot purple. Okay, but what if I join these two together and fire through it? Okay. Figured it out. Kind of a weird mechanic, but I don't know. Maybe it's explained somewhere else in the game. Money, 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 money. Did I fuck myself? How do I open this shit up? Okay, can't seem to get around that way. This, I guess. I'm not a big fan of that. I was like looking for something for this to connect to, but that's apparently wrong. The one thing that I still am in absolute disbelief about is this game took 16 months to do. One dev did this in 16 months with a model. Isn't that ridiculous? I can't believe that. This is the sort of thing that you'd think that's like a multi-person team that took a long time, but it's actually just one dude and a modeler. From what I read. I could be wrong. And I'll happily accept corrections, should I be completely, totally wrong. I'm on the home stretch. Perfect, almost there. So that's powered, so if I do like, oops, this to this. Yeah, even with the lack of diversity in the environment, it's just amazing. Paul, Fanny, what are you doing here? Why are you doing this to us? 'Cause I love you and I miss you. Ooh. The water pipe. Ce n'est pas une pipe. All blues agreed that reds deserve no more water. Are you still telling your people those made-up horror stories about us? Reds are horrible people. You still think I chose your brother over you because he is red? I mean, they are pretty homogenous communities. Dot 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 dot. I loved you! I left you because you were a jerk to me. And I hooked up with your brother because I like the way your gene pool looks. Oh my god, this is so cheesy. Your brother Pavo is really sweet to everyone. Bravo, Pavo. How can twin brothers be so different? I've locked them in these books. You're going to be nationalized. Has something to do with the volcano monsters. Paul, why didn't you ask us for help? Dot 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 dot. Because all blue people would find out you've been lying to them about us all this time. Dot 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 dot. When there is a problem, we have my son. Oh, I had no idea I was the son. He fixes problems like these. What is your joke of a son doing? You heard it, darling. Okay. Right back.